So this question looks like it's going to be a simplify question. Simplify questions are typically very short, somewhere between 1 and 3 lines long, and contain either an equation or an expression. Here we get an equation. The question says, what is one of the solutions to the given equation? So first of all, we could just plug this directly into Desmos. And the solutions will be the x-intercepts, right? So just make a note of that. It is probably the fastest way. Solutions equal x-intercepts. The math way to do this is to, honestly, it is to understand this and to look at the factored form of this equation, right? So to not redistribute and FOIL this back into some polynomial, and to understand that the solutions are the x-intercepts. The x-intercepts are where the x value that makes this true, right, which makes this actually equal to 0. So for instance here, and I'll just put it in red, this arrow here, if x were 0, it would make that entire equation true, because 3 times 0 is 0, and it wouldn't matter what we multiplied, it wouldn't matter what the x minus 4 or the x plus 5 actually is, because we're multiplying by 0, and therefore we get a 0 out as the outcome here. For the next arrow, which I'll highlight in blue here, if x were equal to 4, we'd also get a true equation, right? If x were 4, we'd have 4 minus 4 inside the first parentheses, which makes that 0. And then again, it would not matter what anything else is because we're multiplying, and 0 times anything is still 0. So that's also an option. I do see 4 here, so that's probably the right answer. I'm sorry, I do see 0 there. I don't see 4, so that's not on the list. And then lastly, we have, which I'll just keep in black, this x plus 5, and therefore x could equal negative 5. Right? If x were negative 5, it would make the second parentheses equal to 0. And again, it would make the entire equation equal to 0, making it true. So x equaling negative 5 would be another solution. So those are our options, 0, positive 4, and negative 5. The only answer that's listed is the 0. And as you can see, actually understanding that would be faster than going over to Desmos and plugging it in. So you can plug it in and you can get the x-intercepts, and that works just well, but also understanding the math behind this and understanding that we want to find x values that make this statement true, that make it equal to 0, is also a great option. And in this case, even faster than using Desmos. The answer here is choice B.